Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas. Now on 103.7 FM, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclones basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And good evening, everyone. We have Cyclone basketball for you this evening. Girls action as Ottawa takes on the Highland Park Lady Scots here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. And we welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa High still looking for its first win on the season. They are 0-10. Highland Park comes into tonight's ball game with one win against just 8 losses. Ottawa won the meeting up at Topeka last year between the two schools, and they hope to get in the win column here tonight against the Lady Scots. We'll take a timeout right here. Be back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at these following locations: Keith King State Farm Insurance, Beckman Motors, Ottawa Family Physicians, QSI, Wise Guys Construction, Osage County Attorney's Office, Brandon Jones, or check it out online at KOFO.com.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa coming off their mid-season tournament out at Base for Linwood. Played really about 5 good quarters in that tournament and had a chance to beat Hayden in the losers bracket semifinals, and then led most of the first 3 quarters against Mason Linwood before the Bobcats finally prevailed by the score of 43-36. Cyclones continue to be led by senior Ryan White. She's averaging 17 points on the season. But Cameron Schaefer is picking up her game a little bit. She had 16 against Hayden, another 11 against Baser Linwood. And so those two form the basis for the Cyclone offense. And if they can get some help from some other people, as they did against Hayden on Thursday or Wednesday afternoon last week, this team can do some things. They have some ability, certainly, and we hope that they can come out on the winning side of the ledger here this evening against the Highland Park team that has struggled, but against very good competition, playing in that Centennial League that includes the Topeka schools as well as Manhattan, Junction City, and Emporia. We'll take a break. Be back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite area high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at these following locations: Keith King State Farm Insurance, Beckman Motors, Ottawa Family Physicians, QSI, Wise Guys Construction, Osage County Attorney's Office, Brandon Jones, or check it out online at KOFO.com.
Lady Scots will start 3 freshmen in their lineup, including a couple of 5'3" guards. So it'll be interesting to see how they handle Ottawa's press, which has not had as much luck as I know that Coach Jimmy Porter would like during this first half of the season. Now's the time for the Cyclones to get things going, and they will be back in action again also on Friday night, non-league game against Washington High School. And that's a doubleheader, both girls and boys. Few teams in action this evening. I'll tell you about the ones that we're aware of right off the bat, and that's Piper and Anderson County. That's at the Wellsville Top Gun tournament, and Piper at halftime leads Anderson County 26-18. Osawatomie is at Prairie View tonight, and DeSoto taking on Lewisburg, and we'll get you scores from those games and others as we find out about them. And that's going to do it for our Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show for this evening. We'll be back with the starting lineups after this timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone basketball pregame show on KOFO. Tip-off is next. Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. Now let's return courtside and once again join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Back here at Ottawa High School, let's give you the starting lineups for this evening. First of all, for Highland Park, number 2, Ariana Grassity, 5'3" freshman. Number 3, Sierra Sherman, also 5'3", a freshman. Number 22, Lachey Clark, she's 6'1" and a junior. Number 32, Daria Carter, 5'4", a freshman. And number 34, Ariane Smith, she's 6'1", a senior, leading the team in scoring with 9 points a game. Scots 1-8 on the season, coached by Mike Calhoun and assisted by Clarence Tyson, Bill Nicholson, and Frank Austin. For Ottawa, number 4, Ryan White, a 5'9" senior, averaging 17 points a game. Number 11, Amanda Ray, a 5'5" junior, averaging 2 points a game. Number 15, Sutton Jung, 5'7" and a junior, averaging 4 a contest. Number 22, Cameron Schaefer, a 5'8" junior. She averages 10 a game. And number 33, Peyton Bruce, a 5'9" sophomore, averaging 6 a game. And we'll be back after this 1-minute break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
And our national anthem being played this evening by the Ottawa High School Pep Band. Again, your starters for the Lady Scots: Grassity, Sherman, Clark, Daria Carter. There's actually 3 Carters on the roster. And Smith. For Ottawa, it's Ryan White, Amanda Ray, Sutton Jung, Cameron Schaefer, and Peyton Bruce. Ottawa's going to be in home white with red and black trim, while Highland Park will be in green uniforms with red and white trim. Ottawa's going to move from the right to the left as we see it here in this first half of play. Again, we'll remind you that Ottawa is in action on Friday night. It is also the rescheduling of Winter Royalty Night, so you want to get out and watch the Cyclones as they take on Washington High School. That is scheduled for a 6 o'clock tip for the ladies and around 7:30 for the guys. We'll take a 1-minute break, having the opening tip-off of tonight's action, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Your nervous system controls the function of every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. A simple problem can upset your body's regular function. At Ottawa Chiropractic, we correct nerve system interferences. This is Dr. Mike Hyatt. You can learn more by calling 242-4100.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
And back here at Ottawa High School, starting lineups being announced by KOFO's own Derek Chappell, who does the PA work for the high school games here. We hope you enjoy the basketball action. There are a lot of seats available if you'd like to come out and enjoy some of this basketball game. Getting underway a little bit early. This was ordinarily going to be a 7:30 start, but there was no freshman game. They moved the junior varsity game back to 4:30, and the Ottawa JV team lost 49-32, starting this game at a normal time for a women's game at 6 o'clock as opposed to the later start of 7:30. Tonight's Lady Cyclone tip-off is sponsored by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Highland Park through some final instructions. Ottawa sent Ryan White into the center circle. And joining her will be Lachey Clark, 6'1" shooter. Here we go. Tap's going to be controlled by Cyclone. Here's Cameron Schaefer on the dribble. Ball's knocked away and stolen. On the dribble drive, that is Grassity. She'll stop, give it up, and a shot on the way by Clark. Rattles out. Rebound along the baseline by Carter. And a whistle and a foul called against Sutton Jung of Ottawa. On the inbounds, Smith, cross court to Clark, free throw line. Now here's Carter. And over in the corner it goes. A shot on the way for three is around the rim and out. Loose ball rolls out of bounds and belongs to the Cyclones. Sherman missed that shot from the corner. And Ottawa will get it back, and Highland Park is going to set up man-to-man defense, it looks like. They're going to pick up around midcourt, it appears. Schaefer on the dribble. Playing some movement. Takes it right, takes it to the right block, spins and traveled with it. No, a holding foul. Foul call against Daria Clark. I'll check that. It was on Smith. And it comes to Bruce. Bruce had it knocked away. Loose ball. And Ottawa got it back. Here's White on the inside. Her shot was blocked out of bounds. Highland Park goes 5-3, 5-4, 5-3 across the back line. There's a three by White that's too hard off the back. And rebounded by Bruce, but then she traveled. In the front court, 6-1, 6-1. So an interesting contrast. And so Ottawa's going to set up their press. Let's see if they're aggressive with it here tonight. And it comes to Grassity. Grassity over now to Sherman into front court. Sherman pass over the head of Schaefer, taken by Grassity. Right side it goes to Sherman into the post. That's Ariane Smith shooting and scoring. Smith did a nice job of screening herself off. Here's a driving White. She'll blocked out of bounds once again. This time by Smith. Schaefer to inbounds. Out high it comes to White. Ryan driving, leaning, shooting and missing. And the ball is rebounded by Smith for the Scots. Pass ahead to Carter, left wing. Now out up to Grassity. Grassity between the circles. Right wing it goes to Sherman. Entry pass taken inside by Smith. Her shot was blocked by White for Ottawa, and Jung pulls it away. Here's Bruce. Ahead to White, left wing. She'll take it to the left elbow, be cut off by Clark. Bounces in the post now to Schaefer, who tries to spin around Smith, and she shoots and scores. Cameron Schaefer ties the ball game at 2. We played 2 minutes. Head the pass comes to Carter. Skip pass over to Clark. She'll drive. Wraparound pass was off the legs of Smith, but picked up by Highland Park. Right side here is Sherman. Out between the circles to Grassity. Grassity. Again, right wing outside the circle. Here's a high post pass to Clark, and her entry pass was stolen by the Cyclones. Schaefer driving the lane, throws it up short. Loose ball on the rebound, and we're going to have a tie-up. Possession will go to the Scots. And Ottawa has the press, but they back out of it pretty quickly this time. And it comes to Carter out near midcourt. Grassity taking it to the top of the key. Here's a three from the corner, around the rim and out by Sherman, and rebounded by the Cyclones. Pushing it ahead, and a dangerous pass stolen by Ray. Not a good decision there by Amanda. Carter. Between the circles, Grassity. Right side, Carter. Now right corner it goes to Sherman. Pass into Smith, who missed the shot, but rebounded by Clark, and she puts it in. Ottawa breaks the press. Along the baseline, White made a nice move inside and hits it off the glass. 4-4 ball game, 4:33 to play, first period. Grassity into front court. Taking it right wing, backs it out now to Sherman. Near the Ottawa bench, Grassity looking for a pass inside. Instead, Sherman holding it high overhead, backs it out closer to midcourt. Now takes it left, over to Carter. Free throw line pass to Smith. She slings it to Grassity, who steps inside the circle. Had a block by White, and rebounded by Schaefer. Here comes White the other direction. She'll stop at the three-point circle. And a poor pass there by White, and a foul call. Let's see who is whistled against, though. It's going to be called against Smith at Highland Park, and that's a big break for the Cyclones, as that pass should have been stolen. Smith had to push Schaefer in order to do so. Davina Jones and Tamara Carter come in for the Lady Scots. So a much shorter lineup now for the Scots here. Here's a pass to Schaefer, and Schaefer was looking for Bruce to cut to the basket. She didn't do it, and the pass stolen. Carter to Daria Carter, now to Grassity. Here's Sherman shooting it for three and missing. Rebounded Jung. Outlet pass to Ray. Cyclones have a 3-on-2. Ray bounces it over to Schaefer. Schaefer in the lane, shoots and misses. Fight for the rebound. Schaefer got it back, and a tie-up on the rebound. It'll stay with the Cyclones. Schaefer to inbound. She bounces it into White. Swings it outside to Jung. Now around to Ray. Left wing Schaefer. Schaefer. Left baseline Jung. Back it goes to Schaefer. Skip pass to Ray. Ray. Spin move. And then threw it away. But Ottawa got it right back. Here's Ray driving. And it's blocked from behind by Daria Carter. And here comes the Scots. Jones, cross-court pass is tipped by Schaefer, but she couldn't save it. And it's picked up by Tamira Carter. Get pass is stolen by White. Here comes Ryan. Ryan has it stripped of the basketball and a roll out of bounds, staying with the Cyclones. Ottawa's going to have to protect that basketball as these guards are quick. Ottawa sends Mariah Doherty into the ball game to replace Ray. 4-4 tie, 2:44 to play, first period. And it comes to Jung. Sutton spins. Now picks up her dribble. Finds White, far sideline. She's double teamed. And she dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds. Fifth Ottawa turnover. And it comes to Daria Carter, now to Grassity. Grassity and Doty. Over it goes now to Sherman. Now a pass inside is taken by Jones. Here's out top, a three ball on the way off the glass and good by Grassity. And the Scots go back up, 7-4. Schaefer. Schaefer hounded by Grassity, goes cross court to Jung. Free throw line to White, she's double teamed. Now Doty puts up a three ball, missed it too hard. Rebound over down by Bruce. Bounce to the post to Schaefer. She's fouled on the shot. She'll go to the line for two. Tamira Carter with the foul. Updated score from the Top Gun tournament. Piper leads Anderson County at the end of three, 41-28. Schaefer's free throw too hard. Second free throw, rims in. 3 points for Schaefer. And Ottawa back within two, 7-5. Grassity pushing it ahead. Bounces right side to Sherman. Sherman entry pass was not held. And now we got a whistle and a foul called. And a foul be called against Jones of the Scots. Highland Park turns it over. That's their third of the ball game. Doty, double team, bounces it over to Bruce, pass ahead to Schaefer. She'll be fouled by Jones. And Highland Park getting themselves into some team foul trouble. That'll be their fifth of the ball game. Clark's going to come back off the bench. Again, Ottawa's got to be strong with the basketball here this evening. And it comes to White, far sideline. She'll take it to the baseline. He cut off, bounce to the post to Bruce. Bruce to a cutting Schaefer. Schaefer's shot rolls in. And we're tied up at 7. Minute 18 to play here in the first period. Grassity pass ahead to Tamira Carter. Now back to Grassity out between the circles, and a bumping foul called on Doty. Ray will come back in, and going to the bench will be Doty. And it comes to Grassity, just about picked off there by Ray. Nice pass on the inside to Clark, and she'll score. 4 points for LaShae Clark. Bruce across the timeline to Ray. Left wing it goes to White. Back out to Schaefer. Swings it around right side to Jung. Now in the post, that pass is knocked away and it's out of bounds. It will go to Highland Park on the 6th Ottawa turnover of the night. Grassity takes it all the way to the free throw line. Gives it up now to Carter. Now Daria Carter with it. And timeout will be called for by Mike Calhoun. It comes with 30 seconds to play in the first period. And the score, Highland Park 9, Ottawa 7. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
30 seconds to play in the period. Highland Park uses the timeout. They'll have the basketball across the way in front court. Comes into the freshman Grassity. Looking to make a move on Ray. Backs it out again. 22 seconds to go. High post pass to Clark. Gives it now to Sherman. Check that out. Daria Carter. Back it goes to Grassity. Carter. Now with 10 on the clock. Here's Grassity looking to penetrate. Over it goes. Here's a drive to the basket and a block shot by White. 1 second, and there's the end of the first period. At the end of one, the score is Highland Park 9 and Ottawa 7. And we're back after this 1 minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Have you had your car or truck serviced lately? This is Dr. Mike Hyatt of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. The same benefits apply to your body. Regular chiropractic checkups help detect and correct small problems and can help prevent them from becoming larger. Call for your checkup today. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 242-4100.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, serving you with chiropractic and wellness care at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa. Call 785-893-8272 for an appointment. As a former Cyclone, I wish this year's teams good luck, and I'm proud to be a supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics.
9-7 Lady Scots, and they'll have the basketball to start the second period. Ottawa has a starting five out there. Smith's not in the lineup for Highland Park. She's replaced by Tamira Carter. Otherwise, they're starting five as well. Into Grassity, and we're underway here in the second period. Right side it goes to Sherman. Now on the high post to Clark. Swings it cross court to Tamira Carter. Now Daria Carter, right side Sherman. Free throw line Clark. Thought about the shot, didn't take it. In the corner, that's Tamira Carter. Grassity left wing. Good pass over to Daria Carter. Right back to Grassity. Into the post is Clark. Clark didn't have the shot, had to back it out. Skip pass to Grassity, bounce in the corner to Sherman, who shoots for three and misses, and a foul on the rebound. And it'll be against Tamira Carter, and that's her second personal foul. So now 3 Scots with 2 personals. Full court pressure now employed by the Scots. Ottawa breaks it on a pass ahead to Schaefer. And had it knocked away by Daria Carter, but Schaefer got it back. Out high, that's White. Backdoor cut over the head of Ray and out of bounds. 7th Cyclone turnover. Again, they average over 30 a game. And it comes to Daria Carter. She'll kick it down low to Clark for the easy lay-in. Clark now with 6 in the ball game. Here's a pass ahead to White. Takes the 3. Kicks it back outside to Schaefer into the post now to Bruce. Bruce didn't take the shot. Instead goes right side baseline rather to Ray. Over to Jung, now to White, who drives the lane, throws up the shot, hit it, she's fouled. Chance for 3-point play for the seniors. Foul's whistled against Sierra Sherman. Allie Williams comes in for the Lady Scots. And going to the bench will be Sherman. That's the 7th team foul, too, so Ottawa's going to shoot free throws on common fouls the rest of the ball game. And now they've got everything straightened out at the scorer's table. Free throw attempt for White is off the heel and back down through. So Ottawa back with them 1. Up court quickly comes Grassity. She'll swing it left side to Tamira Carter. Grassity to Daria Carter now right side. He'll take it back out to the top of the circle. Go to Tamira Carter. Back to Daria. Daria to Grassity. Grassity to Clark. Clark skip pass over to Daria Carter. And now to the hand of Williams. Here's Grassity, swinging it to Daria Carter. She's got a wide-open long 3, too hard. And Bruce with a nice rebound. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Cyclones. Ray had her pass stolen. She telegraphed it, but Ottawa got it right back. Here's Schaefer driving the lane and scoring. Ottawa on top, 12-11. We have 5:43 to play in the half. Pass ahead to Tamira Carter. Now it goes to Grassity. Left side, Tamira Carter. Now to Daria Carter. In the corner, Williams. Williams, a couple bounces, brings it back outside. Into the hands of Grassity. Nearly stolen there by Jung. Skip pass over to Williams. Williams steps inside the circle. She's cut off by White. Here's another skip pass over far sideline to Daria Carter. And now Ryan White with the steal, but she traveled with it before she could get it to a teammate. So the teams will trade turnovers. Highland Park retains possession with 5:05 to play in the half. Don't forget at halftime, we have the Advantage Electric halftime report here on KOFO. In the corner, Tamira Carter. Bounced in the post and stolen by Ottawa. Here's Ray up court. Ray with a left-hand dribble. Now Jung shooting for 3, missing badly. Rebound to Clark. Scott's back the other way, looking to run. Daria Carter with it. Has no place to go with it, so brings it back outside. Tamira Carter. Now Williams with it. Free throw line to Clark. To Tamira Carter. Skip pass. Now along the baseline, Grassity. Grassity whistled. And we got a 3-second violation on Highland Park. Scots will send back into the ball, or send into the ball game. Aaliyah Washington, another freshman, 5'4" freshman. Again, they'll show a 2-1-1-1 press. Pass ahead to White, but it's through her hands and stolen. White didn't make sure she had the handle before she took off with it. And that's turnover number 10. Grassity. Daria Carter. Now Washington in the corner, Williams. Washington back to Williams. Williams into Washington's hands, 30 feet away. Here's Grassity. Along the baseline, Williams. 3 ball, misses everything. Rebound to White. Again, Ottawa looking to run. They've got a 3-on-3, and White overthrew the pass, goes out of bounds. Well, they've got some numbers, so you can't really fault them for that, but sometimes the Cyclones just get too much of a hurry. And a timeout is called for by the Lady Scots. It comes with 3:50 to play in the first half. Ottawa on top, 12-11, and we're back after this 1-minute break. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
When it's time to pop the question, or if the answer has already been yes, then it's time to visit Sutton's Jewelry. Why not pull out all the stops for your special day with a style that will take her breath away? From the latest sparkle to artistic magic, Sutton's Jewelry stays on top of the latest trending jewelry designs. Sutton's in-house talented bench jeweler, Phil Sutton, can size any selection, and in-house repairs are always a quick turnaround. Sutton's Jewelry, 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Lou Baker at CarStar Ottawa. Our technicians are highly trained, iCar certified repair experts. We provide continued education for our employees and the latest equipment to ensure the highest quality repairs. We work hard at staying your #1 collision repair shop. 1-800-CARSTAR. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Highland Park with the basketball as we get back to action here. Grassby with it. Ottawa in a man-to-man now, it appears. Well, no, actually, so it's still a 1-2-2 zone. Nearly stolen by White. Here's Grassity finding Clark driving the lane. She'll shoot and miss and fights for the rebound. It's a loose ball and picked up by Bruce. Ahead it comes to Jung. Jung, the length of the court, tried to throw up the shot, missed it, got it back, missed it again, and it's going to go out of bounds to Highland Park. Final from the Top Gun tournament. Baldwin beats Lansing tonight, 67-37. Here, Sherman's going to come back in, and also Smith will check back in with the 2 personal fouls. Another final from the Top Gun. Piper beats Anderson County 56-36. Sherman kicks it in the post, and it's stolen by Cameron Schaefer. Schaefer, double team, tries to spin away from it, gets it over to Ray. Ottawa should have some numbers now. And a pass knocked away in a steal. Oh, there was a travel. They missed it. Saved by Washington before it went out of bounds. Grassity, over goes to Washington, into the post, knocked away, and a steal again by the Cyclones. 10 turnovers now. Here's a pass ahead to White, off her hands, but she got it back, throws it high off the glass and misses, and the rebound will be controlled by Julian Lane, who came into the lineup, but she couldn't save it, and it's controlled by Highland Park. Grassity drives the lane, and I'll call a foul on the Cyclones. Schaefer with a personal foul. And Ariana Grassity will be at the line for a couple of free throws here. First free throw is good. She has 4 in the game. Daria Carter back in. And Tamira Carter. At the 2:24 mark in a 12-12 ball game. And a second free throw misses. Schaefer has the rebound. Outlet pass to Ray. And again, Ottawa looking to run. Ray into the lane. Stops, pops, missed. Rebound, White back up, and a foul called. Daria Carter with the foul. Ryan White, 2 free throws. She hits the first. She has 6 in the game. And for Lady Scots, Ariana Smith. Hannah Turner comes in for her first action tonight. Second one for White is in. 2-point lead for Ottawa. Up court, Grassity. Grassity bounced it ahead, threw it away. Sutton Jung with the steal. And now Grassity steals it right back, but she stepped on the sideline. And so we've got 3 turnovers in the space of about 2 seconds right there. Schaefer looking to get it in. And Willa Jung. She'll step across the midcourt stripe, take it down the right sideline. Gets it out to White. White into the post to Schaefer. Schaefer spinning, shooting, and hitting. 16-12, biggest lead of the night for the Cyclones. Grassity with it, behind the back dribble. Working against Lane, who's staying right with her. Vera Carter cross court to Sherman. Along the baseline, that's Grassity. Inside to Smith, shoots and scores. Schaefer went for the steal on the entry pass, and that left Smith wide open. In it comes to White. Ryan will bring it across the 10-second line herself. Picks up her dribble, goes left side to Turner. Turner bounced it in to Schaefer. Schaefer to the bucket, blocked from behind. Cameron got it back, and a whistle and a foul whistled. Is it going to be on Smith? If so, it's number 3. Scott foul will be on Tamira Carter. That's her 3rd personal foul. And a 2-shot opportunity. They say that Schaefer was shooting when that foul occurred. Free throw misses. Dariana Carter into the lineup. And Lachey Clark also in for the Lady Scots. (16-14) Ottawa. We have 1:19 to play before halftime. Free throw Schaefer is good. Cameron in double figures with 10. Grassity, pass ahead to Sherman. Sherman, dangerous pass, but taken by Grassity. She'll take it to the free throw line. Now off to Sherman. Ball's knocked away, but controlled by Grassity. Now Dariana Carter to Grassity. Carter over, Grassity into the post, knocked away, but controlled by Clark. Back outside goes Grassity. We're under a minute to play in the half. Sherman, entry pass, whistle, and we have a foul. No, a 3-second violation or a push-off. It's like it's a push-off against Lachey Clark. Check that, I'm sorry, not on Clark, it's on Ariane Smith, and that's her 3rd. So Mike Calhoun will have to go to his bench. He will send in Aaliyah Washington. And it comes to Turner. Hannah in trouble. Got it off to Jung. Ahead to White. White to the 3-point circle. Bounced off to Jung, and she traveled with it. That was not a good decision there by Ryan White. She did not make a pass to a player who was in position to get that pass. Now we've got something going on at the scorer's table. The clock didn't start, so they take 6 seconds off the clock, so 45 seconds to go in the half, and that's turnover number 14 on Ottawa here this evening. Grassity working against Lane. High post pass goes to Dariana Carter, now to Grassity. Along the baseline, Washington kicks it out to Clark. Clark to Dariana Carter, fakes the shot. Back out it goes to Grassity, fakes the 3, and travels. 13 turnovers on the Lady Scots. And let's see if Ottawa gets the ball up court, maybe get a last shot here with 26 seconds to go. And it comes to Jung. Jung off to Schaefer, and the Scots back out of the press. White with it. White on the dribble, over to Turner. Inside to Schaefer. Schaefer spinning, shoots, and a foul on Clark. Ottawa's being aggressive, going to the basket against the taller Lady Scott. And and they're getting some free throws here. This is a two-shot opportunity for Cameron Schaefer. Cameron's first is good. Only Schaefer and White have scored in this ball game, but they have combined for 18, and the Cyclones up 4 now. Second free throw is too hard, but rebound to White. She'll go back up and miss, and control finally by the Scots. Here comes Dariana Carter. She'll drive at the length of the court, shoot and miss, and it'll be out of bounds to Ottawa with 0.6 of a second to play in the half. Baseball pass over the head of White, and that's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Highland Park's ball underneath their basket. Not a bad idea, but you cannot make the mistake of throwing it too far. So now, Highland Park has a chance for a catch and shoot here. Smith's back in the ball game. Rassity will inbound. She'll get it into Sherman. And her shot was blocked by John at the buzzer. At the end of the first half, and the Cyclones on top, 18-14. We're back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO. Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric Crowley of Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Lady Cyclones with a 4-point lead, 18-14 at halftime here. We welcome you to the Advantage Electric Cyclone Halftime Show. Whether you're building or remodeling, residential or commercial, get the electric advantage for your project. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Well, Ottawa and Highland Park in a close one here. But the Cyclones doing some good work on the inside against a team that goes 6-1, 6-1 across the front line. And Ottawa's done a good enough job of protecting the basketball. They have turned it over 15 times, but most of those have not hurt. And Ottawa is getting 11 points from Cameron Schaefer and 7 from Ryan White in the first half. And they lead it here by 4 at intermission. Ottawa's at home on Friday night. They'll take on the Washington Wildcats in the non-league game. First time I can ever remember Ottawa High playing Washington High in basketball, so come out and enjoy it. It'll also be Winter Royalty Night that was postponed from a couple of weekends when we had the Ice Again. And so we'll have that this Friday night for you as well. It starts at 6 o'clock with the varsity ladies tipping things off, and then the guys will follow things up at around 7:30. Tomorrow evening, we have Ottawa University basketball from Wilson Fieldhouse as the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles come to town. Ladies will tip at 6, the guys at 8 o'clock, and David Potter has the play-by-play beginning at about 5:40 with the Wise Guys Construction Braves pregame show. Ottawa University basketball tomorrow evening on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Here at halftime, Ottawa 18 and Highland Park 14. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Ransom Memorial Hospital Cancer Care, your cancer-fighting team, is open and accepting patients. For a personalized care experience, call 785-229-8203, online at ransom.org or at 1301 South Main Street, Ottawa. RMH Cancer Care, close to home, close to your heart.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Adamson Brothers has been maintaining your comfort for over 30 years, and they can keep you warm this winter with wood stoves, pellet stoves, and gas or wood fireplaces. Call them today at 785-242-9273. That's 785-242-9273.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, all you need is the sign of a RE/MAX agent, and your real estate needs are taken care of. Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, has years of experience and knowledge of the local market. Neva will work with you to get the results you're looking for, so that buyer or seller will not get away. Contact Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, today at nevasmith.com or call 785-229-0504. Neva proudly supports the youth of today for the future of tomorrow and wishes all the area teams good luck this season.
Back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, where Ottawa leads 18-14 at half. And let's take a look at the scoring summary. For Highland Park, they're led by Lachey Carter. The junior has 6 points. 4 points apiece for Ariane Smith and Ariana Grassity. And that's all who scored for Highland Park, but it's even worse for the Cyclones. Only 2 players have scored. Cameron Schaefer with 11 and Ryan White with 7 for Ottawa. Cyclones were 6 of 9 from the free throw line, and that helped build that lead in the first half. Highland Park just 1 of 2. Ottawa with 15 first half turnovers. Highland Park committed 13 mistakes. And foul trouble. Highland Park's got bunch. They've got Samira Carter with 3, Ariane Smith with 3, and Davina Jones has a couple. Ottawa has nobody with more than 1 personal foul. Cyclones are back out of the locker room, and we'll be back with the second half of play after this 2-minute break. Ottawa leads 18-14. You've been listening to the Advantage Electric Cyclone halftime show. Whether you're building or remodeling, residential or commercial, get the electric advantage for your project. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
17 locations, unlimited golf, unlimited summertime swimming, family membership for 1 monthly price. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, that's just what you'll get at Great Life Golf and Fitness in Ottawa. Call 242-3734 or stop by at 1001 East Logan and find out how you can get started today.
Performance Electric in Ottawa is a locally owned company offering you solutions for residential, commercial, farm electrical needs, whether it's a new build, remodel, or service job. Call 242-5748.
It's the annual store-wide clearance sale at Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa. This is one of the biggest sales of the year and includes every category in the store. Reclining furniture, bedroom furniture, dining room furniture, youth furniture, sofas, chairs, end tables, and much, much more. Save on closeouts of Serta iComfort, iSeries, and Perfect Sleeper mattresses while they last. Long-term interest-free financing is being offered, or you can use our free layaway and pay it off with your upcoming tax refund. Messenger's Home Furnishings is located just west of Sirloin Stockade on on 23rd Street in South Ottawa.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know experience matters on the court and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and let them put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Gus just now coming back out on the floor. Ottawa's had shoot-around for about a minute already here. And the Cyclones lead 18-14 at the half. KU and West Virginia in a big Big 12 game tonight. And West Virginia leading the Jayhawks 34-33 in the first half. Other scores, Piper beat Anderson County 56-36. And Baldwin defeated Lansing 67-37 at the Top Gun basketball tournament up in Wellsville. And a halftime score, Prairie View over Osawatomie in girls play. That score 24-6. Starting five for Ottawa: Ryan White, Sutton Jung, Amanda Ray, Cameron Schaefer, and Peyton Bruce. I don't think all of the Scots are back out here yet. Here comes Arion Smith. That's who I was missing. 6'1", and I knew we were missing one young lady with some height. Ottawa has the basketball to start the second half, moving from the left to the right as we see it. So, Coach Mike Calhoun over the scorer's table, working with the scorebook, and Mark Laws, who keeps that book. And we're ready to get underway here in the third period, and immediately Ottawa turns it over. Bruce got it into Ray, and she was immediately tied up by Grassity. So Highland Park, for all intents and purposes, gets the basketball to start the third period. Grassity goes left side to Sherman. Sherman knocked away by Ray. Here comes Ray on the dribble, into the lane, stripped of the basketball, but a foul will be whistled. Foul is on Sierra Sherman. It's her second on the floor, so Ottawa inbounds along the baseline. And it comes to White. She'll drive the baseline. She'll shoot and roll it off. Rebound comes out to Ray. Ray into the post, knocked away, but Jung comes up with it. Jung inside to Bruce. That pass is tipped and stolen. Grassity to the free throw line. Off it goes now to Dariana Carter. Now right side Sherman. Entry pass is overthrown, but taken by Smith. Smith's shot no good, but Ottawa commits a foul. Peyton Bruce will pick up her first personal and send Arion Smith to the free throw line. Free throw is good. She has 5 on the evening. She is the leading scorer for Highland Park with 9 a game. Second free throw good as well. Davina Jones will come in replacing Smith. Schaefer being met at midcourt by Carter. Now to Ray. Over goes to White, left side. White will shoot it for 3 and hit. 10 for Ryan White. 21-16, Ottawa High. Here's Grassity. Left side to Sherman. Entry pass will be stolen by White. 15 Highland Park turnovers. Ray. Out to Schaefer. Schaefer. To White. On the dribble. Right wing, Schaefer. Back it goes to White. Out is Jung. Left corner goes to Bruce. Entry pass to White. She'll go up and have it blocked. And then she threw it right through the legs of Ray and out of bounds. Samira Carter comes in for Highland Park. KU West Virginia at the half, and the Mountaineers lead at 38-35 in Morgantown. Grassity. Left side it goes to Dariana Carter. Out high to Jones. Over in the corner to Mira Carter. Mira, skip pass, taken by Dariana Carter. They look inside, but it's not there. Grassity to the free throw line, and her pass is stolen, and then Bruce just throws a wild pass down court, which is stolen right back. Grassity overthrows the pass into the post. That's another turnover. A lot of errors by both teams here tonight. The Cyclones on top by 5. Inside 6 minutes to go, third period. Ray with the basketball. Ray, far sideline to White. Now to Schaefer. She got it inside to Jung, but Jung short-armed the shot, and it's rebounded by Highland Park. Left side, Dariana Carter. Get pass over to Grassity, and a whistle, and an offensive foul will be called on the Scots. Looked like Davina Jones was backing into her defender, and that's 3 fouls on Jones. And here comes the substitution. Aaliyah Washington back into the ball game. Schaefer into front court to Ray. Ray into the post. It goes to Jung. Jung's tied up nearly, but got the shot off somehow. Got her own rebound. Can't get that one to go. Schaefer's got it. She'll put it in. Well, Cameron Schaefer just out-wrestled everybody else for the basketball, and she's got 13, and Ottawa has a 7-point lead. Here's Grassity to Washington. Out high goes to Grassity. Washington left side. Skip pass out to Dariana Carter. Right back to Washington. Into the post it goes to Clark. Shot blocked by White. Ottawa back the other way. Here's Schaefer trying to keep control of the basketball. She spins, shoots, and travels with it. Grassity into front court. Left side, Washington. Back to Grassity, who has an open lane to the basket. Stops short of it, though, and missed the shot. And the ball is going to be knocked away. It's on the floor, and a tie-up going to the Cyclones. Doty will check in for the Cyclones, along with Turner. Ottawa by 7. Turner now into front court to Doty. Doty. Now a bad pass stolen by Carter. Here's Carter driving, shooting, and missing short. Schaefer has the rebound for Ottawa. Here comes Turner. Long pass ahead into Doty's hands. She lost it. It'll be run down by White. Ryan fakes the three, finds Jung, baseline shot, missed it short, tipped around. Schaefer got it back. She'll put it back up and in. The Cyclones lead up to 9. Inside 4 minutes to go, third period. Here's Grassity. Whistle and a timeout called for by the Scots. Comes with 3:46 to play in the third period, and Ottawa leading 25-16. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
You've been in a vehicle accident, and now you need a rental car while yours is being fixed. When you choose Dale's Body Shop at 424 North Main in Ottawa, you can pick up and return your rental car at their shop. Dale's Body Shop, 242-6225.
Highland Park will inbound right to their bench as we're back to action. In it comes to Grassity. Grassity to the free throw line. Kicks it over to Carter. Carter skipped past to Dariana Carter. Now between the circles, Grassity. Grassity looking to move on Doty. Cut off. High post pass is on the floor and stolen by Ottawa. Blow things up, Mariah. She needs to, and now she has a pocket pick from behind by Tamira Carter. Puts it in. Pass ahead to White as Highland Park starting to pick up that pressure, and a near steal by Grassity. And now the Cyclones, who ran into this problem last Friday against Baser Linwood, they're going to have to protect the basketball against more pressure than they've seen up to this point in this ball game. Ball comes into Jung out near midcourt. Sutton looking things over. Now to Turner. Turner, free throw line to White. Tried to force the shot up and call for traveling. Ray back in for the Cyclones. Doty will go to the bench. Nearly stolen on the inbounds. Grassity with it. Grassity dribbles around the double team, goes to Carter, into the post, it goes to Jones, but Jones missed the shot, and White rebounds for Ottawa. And out of bounds, last touch by White. Now right there is where Jamie Porter, who has 5 timeouts, could have used one and kept that possession for the Cyclones. And it comes to Grassity. Grassity driving, shooting, rimming it off. Schaefer, good defensive rebounding position. Pass come ahead to Jung. Jung ahead to White. Now 3-on-2. White into the lane. Runner, good. 12 for Ryan White, and it's 27-18. Cyclones back up 9. And tipped away by Jung. She can't save it, but good hustle by the junior. Williams into the ball game for Highland Park. She'll get it into Dariana Carter. She finds Jones inside. Shot blocked by White again. That's 5 blocks for White tonight. And Ottawa gets it up court. Turner ahead to Jung. Jung to White. Takes the 3. Now drives. Tried to kick it inside to Schaefer and was fouled. That foul called on Dariana Carter. Second personal. Team foul number 3. Turner will inbound. Left of the Cyclone basket. Here's Washington in replacing Carter. Turner will get it out high to Jung. Into Ray's hands between the circles. Right wing to Turner. Into the blocks now to Schaefer. Cameron will spin. Throw up the shot, no good, but followed by White. That one won't go. And finally rebounded by Washington. Grassity pushes it ahead. Driving. Finds Jones inside, and Jones will score. First 2 for Davina Jones. Turner threw it away. That's a poor decision there by Hannah Turner. She had 2 players in the vicinity and threw right between both of them. Those are the passes you just have to make. And it comes to Grassity. Ottawa now with 25 turnovers on the night. Grassity near the corner. That's Williams. Skip pass out to Tamira Carter. She'll drive. Be cut off by Schaefer, but they're going to call Cameron with the blocking foul. Second foul on Schaefer. And they'll call that a shooting foul. Left-handed shooter Carter took the first one in. Bruce back in for Ottawa. Dariana Carter in for Highland Park. Second free throw, rims out, rebound to Bruce. Outlet pass to Ray. Cyclones have a personnel advantage. Here's Ray shooting, missing. Rebounded by Jung and Carter, and a tie-up with possession to Highland Park with 1:15 to play in the period. Quickly up court, Carter. On the baseline, it goes to Washington, and a nice steal by White. Here's Jung ahead to Schaefer. Schaefer leans in, shoots and misses, and rebounded by Carter. Here comes Dariana Carter. She'll take it the length of the floor and travel with it. And it comes to Jung. Now full court pressure. Pass ahead to Ray. Now stolen momentarily, but Ottawa got it back. Bad decision again by the Cyclones on those passes. You got to make sure those passes are where they need to be. Now White traveled with it. At the end of one in Wellsville, Lewisburg trails Spring Hill 10-6. Seconds to play in the period. Ottawa leads by 6. Dariana Carter pushing it up court. Far sideline, Washington. Skip pass is stolen by Jung. Slow things up, Sutton. Then she got to Ray. Ray will drive the lane, and she missed the shot. Here comes the Scots back the other way. Tamira Carter bounces it inside, and Jones will put it in, and she probably should have been at the line for a three-point chance. Here she was fouled by Ray. Here's Schaefer. 7 seconds to go in the period. White driving, cut off, and traveling again on White. 2.9 seconds to go in the period. You've got to stop the pass. Do not let that person get the chance to dribble. Here's Washington ahead to Carter. Carter will not get a shot off, and that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, Ottawa 27, Highland Park 23. We're back with the fourth quarter of action in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
This is Eric Crowley with Advantage Electric. On the court, teams look for any advantage they can get. When it comes to your electric needs, whether residential, commercial, or custom, we're your advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call today at 785-418-1218.
Hi, I'm Dalton Evans. I'm 10 years old and happy to report that I've never had a cavity, thanks to brushing twice a day and 2 cleanings a year at Dr. Hale Family Dentistry.
Schedule your family's appointment today by calling 242-1800.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ottawa saw a 10-point lead dwindle down to 4 here as we get ready for the start of the fourth period. Cyclones will have the basketball. And we've got an injured Scott. Grassley is over at the bench being looked at by the Cyclone trainer. And it comes to Schaefer. Schaefer looking things over. 1-2-2 zone for Highland Park. Here's Ray left side. Thought about driving the baseline. Now it's cut off. Now reverses it. Goes to the baseline. Needs to find somebody. Gets it to Bruce. Bruce back to Ray. Slings it outside to Jung. Now to Schaefer. Ottawa resets. White on the right wing. To Schaefer. Now to Ray. Ray dribbles past Washington, and then pass inside to White goes off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover number 28 on Ottawa High. Washington off to Williams, and now Dariana Carter. Far sideline, that's Washington. Washington over to Williams. Williams driving, throws up the jumper, no good. Rebound is Jung for Ottawa. Pass ahead to White, now to Schaefer. Schaefer to Ray, right side. Amanda bounces it over to Jung. Now between the circles, Schaefer into the post of Bruce. Payton, there's no place to go with it. Takes it back outside to Jung for a three that misses. And here's the break opportunity for Highland Park. Dariana Carter across court to Samira Carter. Her layup's good. Ottawa didn't rotate back, and they got burned that time. 5 for Samira Carter, and the Cyclones' lead is down to 2. And still, Ottawa's not called a timeout in this ballgame. Here's Jung, bad pass, but tipped and controlled by the Cyclones. Over it goes to Jung. Jung to Ray. Into the post it goes to White. Split the defenders, but missed the shot. Got it back. Threw up a wild shot, no good. And here's a chance for Highland Park to tie or possibly take the lead. Mariana Carter, far sideline Washington. She'll drive in, finds Jones at the free throw line. Now to Williams. Vera Carter left wing. Back between the circles, Washington. Into the free throw line. Lane it goes to Williams, and a whistle and a traveling violation on Williams. 23 Scott turnovers. Grassity will come back in, limping a little bit. And Ariane Smith also checks into the ball game. And here comes Sherman as well. We'll see if the Cyclones have legs here in this fourth period, leading by 2 with under 6 minutes to go. Schaefer, left wing it goes to White. White drives the baseline, and her pass is stolen by Smith. Grassity, behind the back dribble. Left side it goes to Sherman. Now a pass is tipped and stolen by Bruce. Bump, no whistle, loose ball, and now a foul called. Who's the foul going to be on? On Grassity. That's her first, and it saved the Cyclones. Doty will come back in for Ottawa. And coming out will be Ray. White. In the circle, Schaefer. Now to Doty. Doty stripped of the basketball by Washington. She held it out there, and Washington stripped it. And Washington drives and scores, and we're tied. Ottawa has squandered a 10-point lead here. 5:03 to go. Jung, one bounce. It's it off now to White. White. And a near steal, but a foul called on Dariana Carter. That'll be her third personal and team foul number 5. The Cyclones getting sloppy with the basketball now and throwing too many of those overhead passes as opposed to bounce passes. Schaefer to White. White on the dribble. Avoids the double team, gets to Schaefer, but it's knocked away. Doty saved it nicely, though. Here's Schaefer with a baseline jumper, good. And that was the big one because the Cyclones have been on a dry spot. That was 9 unanswered by Highland Park right there before that bucket. Here's Washington out to Grassity. Grassity drives into the post, but it's stolen. Jung with the steal. Cyclones need to take their time. And it comes to Schaefer. Now White left wing. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Schaefer into the post of Bruce. Payton stops. Gets it back outside to Doty, who pumps for 3. Missed it. Rebound will be taken by Washington for the Sky. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Ottawa by a deuce. Here's Grassity. Grassity into the post. Stripped away by White. Loose ball. Tie up. And the possession arrow favors the Scott. Jones comes back in for the Scots, and Ottawa sends in Ray, replacing Bruce. And it comes to Grassity. She's cut off, takes it back out top of the circle, bounces left side to Washington, pass is overthrown and out of bounds. Final score, Paola's girls beat Bonner Springs tonight, 49-24. Full court pressure. Here's Schaefer ahead to Doty. Doty's going to be double teamed. She dribbled around it nicely, got it off to Ray. Ray, skip pass over to Jung. Jung will be fouled from behind by Carter. And she'll go to the line for two. That'll be the fourth foul on Carter at the 3:32 mark. Jung has not scored. In fact, the only two players to score for Ottawa, Schaefer and White. The first free throw misses. And a substitution coming into the ball game. That is Tamira Carter replacing Dariana Carter. Young's second one is good. 3-point Ottawa advantage. Again, the Cyclones show the press. Bump there, no whistle. Brassity. Might have been fouled again by Ray. Here's a skip pass, stolen by Jung. Here comes Sutton Jung, 2-on-1. She'll go to the lane, shoot, miss too hard. Ball tipped out high, and here's a break opportunity for the Scots. Smith into the lane, shooting and scoring. Well, that was a 4-point turnaround right there. Ottawa had a breakaway, couldn't get the shot to fall, and then the two at the other end by Smith. And a bad pass by White, and we'll have a tie-up. Ottawa retains possession with 2:54 to go, leading by 1. Williams comes back in for Highland Park. Bruce is going to come into the Ottawa lineup, and going out will be Doty. You've got to be certain of your passes here. They're going to overplay the passing lane. And it comes to White. White to Schaefer. That was a dangerous pass. Schaefer's jumper rolls off. Rebound, Jung, back up and scores. Jump with the putback, and it's 32-29, 2:42 to play. Brassity in the front court. Dribbles the lane, kicks it down low, pass knocked away by Schaefer, and finally controlled by Smith for Highland Park. Out top, Grassity. Into the post, Sutton, stolen again by Jung. Outlet pass to Ray. Ray needs to hold things up. Gets it to White. White will drive, have it stripped to the basketball, and they'll say it's out of bounds off Highland Park. The back official, or the front official, said it was off White, but the back official came in and said no, it was tipped away. 2:20 to go. Cyclones up 3 with the basketball. They'll inbound along their baseline. Schaefer will bounce it into White. White leans in, shoots and scores. White with 14, and it's 34-29. Brassity for the Scots. On the dribble. Left side it goes to Tamira Carter. Bounces in the post to Jones. She rolls it in, and she was fouled. Ottawa foul on Ryan White. Her first personal. And a chance for Jones to cut the lead back down to 2 with a free throw. Free throw misses everything, so Ottawa gets the basketball. Up 3, 2:07 to play. Ottawa has all 5 of their timeouts. Highland Park will call one here at the 2:07 mark. Cyclones 34 and Scots 31. We're back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know.
Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
There is more to me, Queen Eliara of Elfgard, than my elven magic. Just as there's more to Geico than saving you money, Geico also gives you 24/7 access to licensed agents online, on the phone, or on the Geico app. And while I am a mighty elf queen, I am also a mighty big fan of barbecue potato chips. Minions! More smoky mesquite.
Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
Ottawa will inbound. Highland Park's going to back out of the press. They're going to let Ottawa bring it up court. Schaefer into front court. Swings it over to Ray. Ray. Couple bounces. Now into the post it goes to Schaefer. Driving the lane. Shooting and scoring. 19 for Schaefer. That's a season high for her. And Ottawa up 5 with 1:46 to go. Left side, Tamira Carter. Out to Grassity. Grassity back to Carter. Drives the baseline. Bounces in the post to Jones with the loose ball. And possession on the jump ball will be to Highland Park. But that'll change that possession arrow, and that could be important. Sherman is going to come back in for the Lady Scots. She's the three-point shooter. Or at least was in the first half, although Grassity has the only 3 for Highland Park in the game. Also in Dariana Carter. Pass is stolen on the inbounds, but then stolen right back. Ottawa got in a hurry once again. You just can't do that in those situations. You got to protect the basketball. Here's Sherman giving it off to Smith. Smith, skip pass out to Dariana Carter. She'll drive. Floater from the baseline misses. Rebound inside. And a block by White on the shot. She comes away with the rebound. That's 6 blocks tonight for Ryan White. Here's Ray with it for the Cyclones. Over it goes to White. White had a 3, decided not to take it. Probably a wise move there. Ottawa's up 5. Here's Ray to White again. This time she'll shoot the 3. Around the rim and out. But Schaefer has the rebound. She'll go back up and miss short. Rebound to Bruce. Shot good. 38-31. We're under 50 seconds to play. Carter stops, pops the 3, and hits. Timeout is called for by Highland Park. It'll come with 39 seconds to play. And the score is Ottawa 38, Highland Park 34. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
At Simple Mobile, we want to make wireless simple, so we won't use any sound effects like to describe our blazing fast network. Simple Mobile offers truly unlimited high-speed data, talk, and text for just $60 a month. Sure, we could use lots of echo to show how bottomless our unlimited high-speed data is, but we won't. Bottom line, we give you more speed and data for less money, because if you want better wireless, the answer's simple. Available at Best Buy, Target, Walgreens, and other select national retailers. Savings may vary. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. A month equals 30 days. Please refer always to the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
Ariana Carter with a 3 to cut the Ottawa lead down to 4. Cyclones, again, they have every one of their timeouts. They have 5 timeouts in their pocket. So you've got to make sure you make good passes. If you get trapped, call a timeout. We're going to see full court pressure here with a very small lineup for the Lady Scots. Bruce will inbound, nobody on her. And a whistle. And a holding foul in backcourt on Tamira Carter. It'll be the 7th team foul, so a 1-and-1 at the other end for the Cyclones. Let's see who's shooting. It'll be Amanda Ray at the line. Front end of the 1-and-1, so very important. So this is an important free throw right here. On the way, and it's long. But a rebound to Swipe. Here she put it up and in. White got between the defense and got the putback. 6-point ball game. Here's Sherman in the corner. Back out to Grassity. Around it goes to Carter. Carter drives to Sherman. Shot over White is missing. Rebound to Sutton Jung. Here's Ray. 20 seconds on the clock and a foul. And Carter fouls out of the ball game with 18 seconds to play. She finishes the night with 3 points. Ray back to the free throw line. Again, a 1-and-1. She can ice this thing with a couple of free throws right here. Even one makes it a 3-possession game. This one's too hard. Rebound taken by Grassity, and she's fouled by Jung. That doesn't necessarily hurt anything because it doesn't send the Scots to the free throw line. They still got to bring the ball up court. In fact, if they would like, Ottawa can commit a couple more fouls just to stop the clock and make them inbound again. And it comes to Grassity. 15 on the clock. Over to Tamira Carter. Tamira Carter stops. Back to Grassity. Grassity to Carter. Back to Grassity. Shooting a wild three and missing. And rebounded by Peyton Bruce. And the Cyclones are fouled in backcourt with 3.1 seconds to go. And Ottawa is going to get their first win of the season. Foul is called against Tamira Carter. Her 5th personal foul. And Peyton Bruce will be at the line, 1-and-1 with 3 seconds to go. Well, I say that's Carter's 4th. We'll believe him. 40-34 Ottawa High. And Bruce's free throw is good. Cyclones now back off the line. Second one for Bruce is no good. Didn't catch iron. Or maybe it did. And that's your ball game. So Ottawa has broken through. They win here tonight. Final score, Cyclones 41, the Highland Park Scots 34. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Do you love pizza? Because if you love pizza, the 10 any pizza deal from Pizza Hut is the biggest no-brainer in the history of the world. You can carry out a large pizza, any toppings, anytime for just $10. Even a large pan meat lovers, or pepperoni lovers, or whatever toppings you love. They're all $10. The 10 any pizza deal, because no one out-pizzas the Hut. Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese and stuffed crust. Product availability, prices, and participation may vary.
I'm Nick Soboleski, a Select Quote agent with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a $300,000 group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and can't take it with him. Well, I impartially shopped the highly rated term life insurance companies we represent and found Ray, who is 41 and takes medication to control his cholesterol, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $26 a month. That's almost twice the coverage for less than half of what he had paid. If SelectQuote hasn't shopped for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote, call 1-800-445-6363. That's 1-800-445-6363. 1-800-445-6363. Or go to SelectQuote.com. We shop, you save. Get full details on the example policy at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Your price can vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Cyclones win for the first time this season as they beat Highland Park here this evening, 41-34. It was a tight game throughout the first half. Highland Park led 9-7 at the end of one period. Ottawa took the lead heading into halftime, 18-14. Built that lead all the way up to 10 points in the third period, but then Highland Park went on a run and tied the game at 27. Ottawa then retook the lead on a Cameron Schaefer bucket and never relinquished that lead. And they win it here tonight, 41-34. Taking a look at the scoring, Highland Park was led in scoring by Savina Jones, Shea Clark. They were actually led in scoring by Ariane Smith with 8 points. 6 for Davina Jones and Lachey Clark. 5 points for Tamira Carter. 4 points for Ariana Grassity. Ariana Carter finished with 3, and 2 points for Aaliyah Washington. For Ottawa, 19 points tonight from Cameron Schaefer and 16 from Ryan White. 3 points apiece late in the ball game for Sutton Jung and Peyton Bruce, and both of those were important. Actually, the buckets that they had, both were on putbacks, and Ottawa picks up the win here this evening, 41-34. Cyclones will be back in action on Friday night. The Washington Wildcats will come to town. Tip-off for the ladies scheduled for 6 o'clock, and the guys at around 7:30. And, of course, we'll have the action for you on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Again, the Lady Cyclones pick up their first win of the season, 41-34 over Highland Park this evening. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishing. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit our website at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.